Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, how is everyone doing? I am doing absolutely astonishing. I will be getting an intro shortly, but payday is not here yet, so I can't physically get one just yet. So, because man's broke and he's on furlough. So yeah. Okay, so today's video is not going to be a full-length makeup video. It's going to be an in-depth eyebrow tutorial. A lot of people have been asking me to do an in-depth eyebrow gluing tutorial. A lot of people seem to want to glue their eyebrows down lately and do a lot of more creative looks, I'm guessing. Or people just want to know how to glue them down in general, and I am going to do a video based off of that. So yeah. So I'm just going to get straight into doing my eyebrows now. Stop shaking.
Get into it!
So before I jump in with this video, I just want to mention that this is going to be a collaboration video with my good friend Queen Queef, also known as QueenQueefOfficial on YouTube and Instagram. I will leave her video link in my description down below, so once you finish watching this video you can jump over to her channel and watch her videos, and please go check her out, she is absolutely amazing. So before I go in with glue, I just like to get a normal baby wipe and just rub through the eyebrow just to make sure there's nothing in there. Like, if you're like me and do quite a few makeup looks, you're probably going to have some,
if you don't wash your face properly, obviously.
You're going to have like leftover makeup in there. So you just want to make sure all of that is out. Okay, so we're now going to jump in with glue. I like to use the Elmer's glue stick. I did used to use like 99p ones from Poundland or things like that, and they are still fine to use. It's just I prefer to use these ones. Since finding this glue stick, I've noticed that it works better for me, but glue is glue, and if something sticks down your eyebrow, then it'll work. Stop moving.
Child.
So I'm just going to take the glue stick and start to rub the glue against the grain of the hair. Like so. I like to make sure that I've got as much glue on as possible for my first layer. I like to do little swirly motions up, down. I just like to make sure that all of the hairs are coated with a thick layer of glue. Then once you've got a thick layer of glue, I just like to get a spoolie or any brush that you've got on the end of your eyebrow brush or anything, a comb, and just brush the hairs up, because you want that flat surface. So when you set them with powder, it's smooth instead of like
lumpy and bumpy.
Once I've done that, I just like to get a clean finger and just push them hairs down. And then take that wipe, the same again, and just wipe away the excess. And then you're just going to do the exact same to the other eye. Okay, and once you've done that, to speed the process up, you can either grab a hairdryer, or I just like to grab a fan and dry them a bit quicker.
Oh yes, Daddy.
So once it's the second layer, you can throw away that spoolie because you don't need it, and then go in with the second layer of glue. You don't need to go against grain this time, you just need to push the glue in the same direction that your hairs are. Each layer, I like to go either the same amount of thickness of glue or even more, because the more glue, the smoother the surface. And I think I got these glue sticks, I think it was like 30 for £12 off Amazon. So as small as they are, like honestly, it's so worth it. Once you've gone in with your second layer, I'm then going to go in with my third layer, the exact same, just layering it on top, smoothing it away, and then wiping the excess. Same amount of thickness again, just keep pushing the glue on. So me personally, I like to go in with about 4 or 5 layers of glue, just because, well, based on how thick my eyebrows are. So the thicker your eyebrows, the more glue that you go in with, because I know a lot of people go in with like 1 or 2 layers of glue and you've still got them hairs that stick out. So it's just best to go in with more layers of glue to be secure. Is that the word?
Secure.
So now we've done, I think it's either our 3rd or 4th layer. I'm going to do 4 layers today. You're just going to go in with your last layer. This step's really important for me anyway. So same amount of thickness again. And then wipe away the excess. So I don't like to let this part dry. I like to go straight in with the powder while the glue is wet. This is only for your last layer. So if you used to do just say 5 or 6 layers, wait until your last layer before you put the powder on. So while it's wet, you just like to push the powder into the eyebrow. And this gets in all of the places that the glue didn't. And then brush.
I look absolutely crazy.
And then brush the excess away. So once you've brushed away all the excess powder around the eyebrows, I've already moisturised and primed off camera. You then want to go in with your foundation. I'm going in with the Revolution Fast Fade Foundation in F10 and just go all over your eyebrows. I prefer a stick foundation. I feel like it gives off more coverage, but that's just my opinion. And take your beauty blender or your brush if that's what you use.
And she's an egg.
And this is the finished result. So you should end up with something like this, fingers crossed, hopefully, if you followed it correctly. Maybe. So I'm going to do the rest of the look off camera and then I will be right back. And this is the finished look. So I was literally just talking to Queen Queef and I was just saying that it's like Cosmo and Wanda went to Coachella. Literally. Like, the theme that we got given to each other was Fairy Odd Parents, and we decided between each other who was going to be who. And I was like, well, I have both of the coloured wigs anyway, so I was like, I don't mind doing Cosmo or I don't mind doing Wanda. And then we decided that she was going to do Cosmo and I was going to do Wanda. And I was like, oh, well, instead of actually recreating them, why don't we do like their glow up kind of thing? And my hands are literally covered in glitter and neon pigment. And we were saying, like, it is legit, they've gone to Pride. They've gone to Coachella. Even Pride, like, legit, they've gone to Pride or Coachella. Like, it is so over the top and I am loving it. I got my little crown here. And I just think it's absolutely amazing. And I'll zoom in onto the eyes now. So this is what the eyes look like with the glue. So I used 4 layers of glue and they have stuck so well. This is what I use if I was to perform or if I'm ever on a night out, and sweat or nothing, it does not take it away. I've not glued my wet lace down, so please ignore that. So I will leave Queen Queef's link to her video down below in the description, so you can go check her video out after you've watched mine. If you have enjoyed this video, then please give it a like, comment and subscribe, and that would mean the absolute world to me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in next week's video.